Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Penny Larson and I am super happy to see you all today. It has been a really long time since I've been here and I have missed you all so much. We're going to do a live stream sometime during the Christmas holiday break to do one of those obnoxious channel updates that everyone on YouTube seems to do at some point. I want to catch you all up with where I've been, what's been going on, why I disappeared, and what's going to be happening moving forward. The good news is, and this is always a dangerous thing to say, but the good news is I think I'm back at least for a little while. I'm feeling really excited about playing and teaching and making some videos. Well, that's not true. I'm not excited about making videos, but I'm excited about having videos for you guys to see, which they kind of go together, right? Someday I will be rich and famous enough that someone else will make my videos for me, but for now, it's me in my basement and my cameras and my lights and my microphones trying to figure this all out for you all. Anywho, so why am I here today before I'm doing an update? And am I back now? Yes, I guess we're back now. I was messing around the other day and I came up with this lick based on a Single Ratamacue, and I kind of fell in love with it, and I thought, hey, I would like to do a lesson on that. And so I wrote up a worksheet for it, which will be, say it with me, down below in the doobly-doo as a PDF. It will have pretty much every step of the pattern that we're going to play today. The pattern itself starts out with a Ratamacue, which, if you don't know your Ratamacues, you should go and practice your rudiments. Ratamacues are one of the rudiments that I've had some trouble in the past putting on the drum set. The first thing we can do with the Ratamacue is just play it, okay? So on your worksheet, the very top line is just the Ratamacue as written, right? The Ratamacue is this cool, it's kind of a single stroke 4, which, right, is rudiment number 2, digga-da-dot, 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 with a drag in front, ragga-da-gak, ragga-da-gak. We're going to do it as a tap first, so you can do the Ratamacue on the beat, fla-digga-dot, 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 Ratamacue, Ratamacue. We're going to play it on the and, ba, Ratamacue, 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 okay? Let me play first for you the Ratamacue on the beat. I'll play my kick drum so you can kind of hear how it is. Written at the top of your worksheet is going to be the second way that it happens, which is on the and. So first, we'll do it on the beat, and then we'll do it on the and. You can see when it starts on the and, it actually ends on the beat. And this lick kind of came to me, this pattern, I don't know if I want to call it a lick, chop, whatever, there's so much terminology. This pattern came to me, like I say, just kind of messing around, and so I wasn't really thinking, hey, let's do a Ratamacue. But what I did was, and this is a pretty common thing when you want to apply Ratamucues to the drum set, and this is the second line on your worksheet. We're going to take that drag, so we get right, left, right for our, we're going to do the right-handed Ratamacue, which has a left-handed drag, right? Left, right, left. We're going to use that sticking with a tap out front, but instead of playing the left, the double left as a drag, we're going to play that as part of the 16th note triplet. So now it becomes right, left, right, left. And then I'll play that for you on the snare drum, and then I'm going to orchestrate for you. I'm going to move around. The last two notes before the beat are going to be on, for you, let's think of them as tom 1 and tom 3, even though for me it's tom 2 and tom 4. That'll be important in a second. We'll get back to that. But I wanted to make this so the first two steps, at least, you should be able to play this on a standard kit. Okay? So the way we're going to orchestrate this, and again, you can see it on the sheet, but so it's going to be right, left, left, right, left, right, left. Let me play both of those. So first I'll play the triplet interpretation, and then I'll show you how it works landing on the snare. That's the simple version of the pattern. We can even use just that little bit as a fill, right? As a one beat fill, or we could use that as the beginning of a longer fill. I'm going to demonstrate both of those for you now. If it's just a one beat fill, I'm going to play 3 beats of groove, of time, as we say, and then I'm going to play that pattern as my fill. And then I'll start out with that pattern and I'll improvise something else. And I'll do both of those kind of back to back, you'll see. So I'm going to play 4 bar phrases, 3 bars of a groove, and then for the 1 beat fill, 3 more beats of time, and then the fill. And for the 4 beat fill, starting with this pattern, it'll be just 3 bars of time and then the full measure of fill. But how I first envisioned this pattern was actually as a 2-beat pattern, extending those 16th note triplets into one more move down the toms, basically, right? So now, as you can see in the next line on your sheet, where it says extended to 2 beats, continuing alternating strokes. So all I'm doing is, after that right, left, left, just right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And because I've got 1 double in there and just 1 double, and I'm starting with my right, that means I'm going to end with my left, right? So this is also a good chance for you to practice crashing with your left, right? So now the pattern is right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, back, right? So 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3. We've got that little bit extra at the end. So we've got 2 more notes on the snare before we end it. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, crash, right, to get us to beat 3. All you have to do is keep that alternating sticking going and land on your left when you get to beat 3. Let me play just that pattern out of context for you. And now we've got 2 beats of fill. So same as we did with the 1 beat, we can either do it at the end of a bar, which means we're going to have a 2-beat fill. So we're going to play 2 beats of time, and then the 2-beat pattern going into the crash, back into the top of the 4-bar phrase. Or we're going to use those 2 beats to get us going with a 4-beat fill. And I'll do the same thing. I'll alternate. Now I want to extend this to 3 beats. And to do that, I'm going to start using my extended range of toms. I'm going to move the pattern up 1 tom so I have further to go down. I'm going to play right, left, left, right, 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 left. Same thing, I've got to extend for a few notes to get to the downbeat, and the downbeat is still going to be with my left hand. If you wanted to do the 3 beats with your kit, there's a few with a standard kit. There's a few ways you could do that, right? Right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right. You could do that tom 2 to tom 3 move twice, which is a really common thing to do. Or you could do 1, 2, 2, 3, and then you've got enough time, you could actually do 1, 2, and 2, 3 again, right? So it would be right, left, left, right, 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 left, which, you know, is cool. It's basically just repeating the pattern, right? So for me, I'm going to extend it with my more drums. You can extend it repeating your drums. Let's see how that sounds out of context. And now we've got the same possibilities. I can use a 3-beat fill, so I'm going to play 1 beat of time at the beginning and then play this pattern as my fill. Or I can play this pattern and then fill it out onto beat 4. And I can either do something that like really stops the time hard, or I can keep going back into the groove. And I'll experiment with both of those so you can see how they sound. One thing I always want to say whenever I demonstrate fills where like the time stops, use those ideas with caution, right? One of the jobs of a drummer is not just to keep the time and to, you know, keep the tempo and make sure everyone stays on the bus, but to keep the time flowing if someone's tapping their foot or dancing, to keep that motion flowing. And if you do like a stop, a hard hit, everyone's going to go, hey, what was that, right? And that can be a super cool effect if that's what you mean to do. But it can also be incredibly distracting if you do it by accident, right? So just be careful about any time you do fills where the bar stops. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Okay, lastly, and this is the bottom line of your sheet, I decided to go a little silly, and I'm extending it down to my last floor tom and also this cool pancake drum that I have over here. But this is my lowest voice, so I've been going down the toms left, right. So what I had to do is throw in one more double to get me back so I can go right, left on those last two voices. So the pattern I came up with was right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Here's the double, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And that sounds like this. And this only has one way of playing it, right? All 4 beats. So let's see what that sounds like in context with a groove. And as it might be obvious, I'm still working on perfecting this myself, right? Like I said, I came up with it, I don't know, sometime last week, I guess. A friend of mine was demonstrating something on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and I went, hey, that's pretty cool. What can I do that's like that but mine and not like that? and I forget even what she was doing, maybe even like inverted paradiddles or something like that, but it got, you know, got the brain pan going, and it led to this. And I really encourage you to just sit down and mess around on the drum set. A thing that I'll do a lot is play 16th notes with my double bass, just kind of going, digga, 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 and then mess around with my hands and see what I can come up with. And that's what I was doing when I came up with this, right? Digga, 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 digga. And I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's try not to forget that one, right? That's the other thing too. When you're improvising and warming up, or just, you know, like chopping out or working on stuff, and you come up with something. I mean, nowadays it's so easy. Record it, write it down, make sure you don't lose it, right? Because losing ideas like this, that you come up with that you like, it stinks, right? so try and make sure you can keep track of your ideas. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up our lesson for today. Don't forget, the PDF is down below in the doobly-doo. I just came back so I could say doobly-doo again. That was all, I promise. No, so yay, my bad sense of humor is back. So seriously, I have missed you all like so much. 2020 has been quite a year, right? Hey, so it's so exciting to be back. If you follow me on Facebook and or Instagram, you know, I've been kind of trying to keep posting a little bit here and there, but nothing that felt substantial enough to post on YouTube until I came up with this lesson. And I thought, oh wow, I want to actually print the sheet and talk about, hey, it came from a Ratamacue and what do we do? And it really is just a Ratamacue with extended 16th note triplets that then I'm throwing in one more double at the end, which you could kind of think of as some sort of paradiddle, inverted paradiddle, whatever. But the reason to work on paradiddles and inverted paradiddles is so that when you're playing, you don't have to think about them. You just have them, right? So when you need to do a diddle, you don't think, well, wait, was that a double paradiddle or an inverted paradiddle? Nobody cares, right? So have you missed me rambling? Anyway, like I say, so there are probably going to be a couple more videos that drop in the next week or two, which are going to be some drum comparison videos, which I shot pretty recently, dealing with just the 10-inch tom and then the 12-inch tom a little bit, between my different Ludwig kits. And then some fuller drum set comparison videos that I shot way back in like August that I at least want to put out there. But then I'm shooting for, I think, the Sunday between Christmas and New Year's to do a live stream, to catch everyone up on what's going on and let you know what's coming up. And I know I'm going to have some news coming soon, but maybe I'll have it then, and maybe we'll tease you again with it then. Okay, so I'll stop rambling. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you hate it, please give it a thumbs up anyway. No, seriously, if you dislike it, a thumbs down is fine. If you give me a thumbs down, I'd love to know why. Although if you're going to give me a thumbs down, you probably haven't made it this far, so I will just have to wonder, which is okay too. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you subscribed. This is the new way we get y'all to subscribe nowadays, which is like a lot of people who view really all YouTubers' channels aren't subscribers, right? And you know, certainly if you like my video enough to get to this point, maybe it's worth a subscribe, or not. And if you super love me, hit that bell notification icon, and then when I do go live or publish new videos, you'll even get notified and harassed by YouTube, which is super cool. Okay, so I will see you guys again real soon. Like I say, some videos are going to come in the pipeline that are kind of in the can, so those might seem a little out of, think of them as prequels, right, I guess. And then certainly moving into the new year, we're gonna try and wrap up that whole first year of drum lessons thing at least some way. I feel like I left y'all hanging in the lurch, and that's no good, right? I hate being left in the lurch, so if I were you, I'd be grumpy. Anyway, super great to see you all, even though you're seeing me and I'm not seeing you, but you know what I mean. I really appreciate you guys watching my video and checking it out. I hope you like this lick. I love the crap out of it. It's the type of thing that even if you do it like a little slower than I was doing it at the very end, it's just so, that downward motion, you know, back and forth between the toms and the snare is always exciting, right? So even a little bit slower, it's still going to be like, whoa, what was going on, right? So even if it's like this slow blues thing, right? It can just be a new sticking that you use for like a triplet pattern. Okay, seriously this time, I'll wrap. It was great to see you all. I love you all so much, and I will see you all soon. Promise. All right, take care, you guys. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy. And wow, 2020 is quite a year. And I think I'll see you to like actually talk to you again before the 1st. So I'm not going to wish you a Happy New Year. But for those who celebrate, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. I bet there's something else going on now that I don't even know about. So seriously, Happy Holidays. If you do anything at this time of year to celebrate the end of one year, the beginning of the next, the solstice, any of that stuff, have a happy, merry, festive, joyful, prosperous, whatever. I love you all, and I will see you all again real soon. Bye.